What's up, YouTube? This is Mesmerized B coming back with another video. Back with another video. Back with another video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so you'll be notified every single time I drop that new content, 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 that new content. In today's video, when you always start something and you really don't have any clear direction of where it's going, that was possibly my business. I just knew that I was like, we're going to take off. We're still going to take off. And you have to have confidence. But at the same time, I did not know how much work you have to put in to own your own business. Like, this is not fairy tale stuff. So I'm coming on here today to just give y'all some tips and some hints and just pretty much an update, because I did a video like this previously. Make sure that you check it out on how to start a business. But once that business is started, what to do. So the first things first is you have to make sure that you are profitable. Make sure you're profitable. Make sure that when you go buy that inventory, that you're making some money off of it and you're just not recycling money, because it's pointless if you do that. So make sure that it's profitable. For example, like shipping costs, the product price. Are you like selling something that's actually worth that price? And are you selling it for a great price where you're actually going to receive revenue from it? And it doesn't seem like you're just taking that same money and buying product all over. You have to see more out of it. So you might have to raise that price. Your true customers, your true fans, your true people that will support you will pay that price. So don't ever lower your price. That's definitely the biggest hint or tip. Don't ever lower your price thinking that is too much or someone can't afford it, because if they can afford like more higher price items, they can buy your item, I'm sure. Second of all, my hardest thing that I had an issue with is finding your actual niche. So that comes with YouTube. That comes with my business. That comes with pretty much anything that you want to do well at. You need to find out what you're good at, what you can expand on, what you can continue to do, what you love to do, what you're passionate about, and then that will be your niche. That will be basically what you're going to stick to, what you're going to talk about when it comes to YouTube. I decided to be a everyday vlogger because I didn't want to just stay to cosmetics or fashion or makeup or something like that. I wanted to make sure that I do everything. So it actually is a very, very broad spectrum for me, where I can travel, I can do DIY videos. Like, it just opens it up and makes it a lot more broader for me. So I can do more videos and have more content and have more ideas. It's not like I'm all into like one category of something. Also, when it comes to a business, you don't want to confuse your customers of like what you truly sell, which that is something that I battle with, because I have a business. Make sure you check it out. It is www.mesmerizedminksandmore. But that more part on there is where I actually decided to add on the end of my business name, because it just used to be Mesmerized Minks. But I'm like, you know what? I want to do more than just eyelashes and cosmetics. Let's expand. So that's when I added the more. But I also always dealt with, our customers going to look at like, what does she really sell? Now, my ultimate goal is for when you come to my store, it's a one-stop shop. Or when you shop my brand, it's a one-stop shop where you can get everything that you need when you leave the website. That is my ultimate goal. It's going to take time. Definitely going to take money. And it's going to take, great, let me think. Like, I need to make sure that the products are going to be valuable when I dish them out, not just put anything out there. So it's going to take a lot of criticism. It's going to take a lot of, trial and error for me to get that out there. But I definitely feel like find your niche. Thirdly, you're going to have to dish some money out. I'm going to just be real about it. You're going to have to dish some money out for you to have a successful business. Now, do you have to dish a lot out? No. Can you start a business like YouTube with just turning your phone on? Definitely. But if it's like a reselling or a wholesaling business, you're gonna have to actually buy the products to do the wholesaling. Then you have to do like the filing fees, and there's a lot of things that people don't tell you about in the background. Because when I started mine, I was just like, look, we're gonna post some pictures, we're gonna make some money. It's not that simple. You have to, you first, yes, you do have to post those pictures and make sure you're doing it consistently, not just one day you do it here and one day you don't do it. And I'm definitely a product of that, because when life hits, posting pictures is just, look, the child's got doodle on her. Look, I'm real in my videos. Child got doodle on her, she running around, diaper hanging. Like, we're gonna have to pause that picture just for a second. Let's get back to life. But you have to be consistent. You have to keep pushing. You have to keep doing it. You do not give up at any time. And even if you take a little time off, everyone needs a mental break. But just continue to push yourself. And once again, you're going to have to dish out that money to, get that actual feedback. You have to pay for ads. You have to pay for the product. You have to pay for it if you want equipment for your photos to look better or your videos to look better. So you will have to dish it out, but it will always come back to you, and it will always benefit you in the end. Another thing, so find your niche, dish out the money, stay true to it, continue to be consistent. Don't be don't be discouraged if you don't sell anything, because it may not happen as fast as you want it to, but just continue to keep going. Somebody is watching, somebody is looking. I've been places where I'd be like, oh my God, I haven't gotten any views on this. But when I go out, somebody be like, oh, you're the girl that does this, or you're the girl that does that. So somebody's watching. So just don't ever think that nobody doesn't see, because they see it. Don't ever lower your prices. Always keep your prices the same way, because your product has value to it. Your business has value to it. You have value to yourself. So don't ever lower that standard or that price for somebody's liking or to please other people. If you dish out that money to buy that item, then you need to make sure that you make profit from it. And once again, it's profitable. The next thing that I've learned is customer service. If a customer doesn't like something, they always say the customer is right. If the customer doesn't like something, you got to make sure that you are pleasing them, that you fix it so they'll come back to your shop and shop again, that they are happy with the actual product that they received. Make sure you put those little business cards, maybe those little punch cards. I'm literally giving y'all tea right now, so write it down. Put little punch cards so they can come back, maybe a little discount up there. They have the pop-ups when people come to your websites that might be 20% off or free shipping. Make sure you have that there. Literally, it's a whole list. I can go on and on, but this is just a little rough draft for you to get started. And the first thing that you have to do, my brother told me, you got to get started. Okay, enough talking, get started. But comment down below your businesses. I can definitely check them out. We can support one another. I can look at it. If you need any advice, please let me know, or you can give me advice. There's no issue with it. I take criticism very well. I take feedback very well, so no issues there. And make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you'll be notified every single time I drop that new content.